Many English learners practice shadowing every day, but after weeks or months, some people still feel that their speaking hasn't improved much. But why? First of all, I'd say the shadowing is one of the best practices that you can do to improve your English, but I think it all comes down to how you do it. What kind of mindset you have when you do it. So I'm gonna share the one mindset that I think that you have to keep in mind in order to transform your English. So what you need to keep in mind at all time when you shadow is why you're doing it. Because there are so many people who just do it because they hear some benefits of shadowing, not knowing how to do it, what good shadowing does to you. The shadowing has a lot of benefits in it. For example, it helps improve your pronunciation and listening skill, speaking skills as well. But if you miss the purpose of doing it, you might not be able to get the most out of it. So you need to just remind yourself why you're doing it. So if you want to improve your listening skill by doing shadowing, you can focus on catching every word that you hear and trying to produce the same sounds that you hear, so that you can, recognize every word to make sure that you are able to catch every word, and that's gonna help you improve your listening skill. And it also helps you to notice connective speech. Okay, if you want to improve your speaking skill by doing the shadowing, you can have a notebook right in front of you, and every time you notice new words are used in the speech, you can write it down on the note so that you can expand your vocabulary that you can use in your speech. I think purpose varies from person to person. I'm just gonna focus on how I improve my speaking skill by doing a shadowing today. From this point on, I'm gonna share the effective way to practice shadowing. So many people do this way. Let me see. The play audio and repeat immediately and move on to the next. But it can be more effective by making it this way. First round, you try to understand what is spoken, and in the second round, you put the subtitles in it and try to keep following the subtitles so that you can identify which part you were able to catch and you weren't able to catch in the first round, and analyze it. If needed, you can write down some words that you didn't know, and that way you can build your listening skills. And in the third round, you shadow to train the flow of speech. In this way, you can recognize English patterns and intonation. But it doesn't end here. What makes your practice more practical and beneficial is when you shadow, after a few sentences, you stop shadowing and practice speaking those ideas in your own words without script. That way, it actually forces you to create your own sentences with the words that you just learned from the script. You can't actually copy the sentences that you heard. You need to push yourself to make your own sentences. So I think it will help improve your speaking skills. So what's good about this method is it covers multiple aspects of English. In the first round, you need to focus on understanding what is spoken, which means you improve your listening skills, comprehension skills. In the second round, you write down the words that you don't know and analyze what you were able to understand and you weren't able to understand. You can broaden your vocabulary, and also you can learn connective speech as well as English patterns. In the third round, you copy what is spoken, so you can get an idea of natural flow of English. So you're gonna get used to producing English sounds with some expressions that you recently learned. In the fourth round, as I mentioned, you need to build your own sentences with expressions and phrases you just heard from the video that you're watching. So it actually forces you to improve your speaking skills because you express your opinions based on the idea that you just watched. You can use the idea that you got from the video, but after all, you need to make your own sentences, which pushes you to improve your expressions. And yeah, that's a simple method that I sometimes do to make my shadowing practice more beneficial. But there's one message that I have for you. Just don't be 100% accurate. Because if you try to aim for being 100%, the inch perfect, you will be, I think it's pretty much impossible to achieve it. So you can just allow yourself to make some mistakes or to have some parts that you can't actually pronounce closely. That's okay. Just, being okay with making mistakes. Otherwise, you are not going to be able to enjoy the process of it. That's the key point. Okay, the main point of this video is just reminding yourself the meaning of shadowing. You have to remind yourself why you're doing it, what you want to get out of shadowing. That way you can get the most out of shadowing. So let me know if you like this video and if you can agree with this video or not. So, and also if you have the methods of how you do shadowing, please share with me in the comment. And also if you have some ideas about how to shadow, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.